Hello, River Landing. Henry David Thoreau said, "Many go fishing all their lives without knowing that it's not fish they're after." There was a resident at River Landing who had a sign on his door that read, "So many fish, so little time." It's a pregnant metaphor. Nature, preparation, patience, disappointment, a surprise, a struggle. A game warden saw that his neighbor, when he came home from fishing, always had a huge cooler full of fish, so he was suspicious. No one could be that lucky. So he asked if he could go fishing with his neighbor next time he went out. They went out a few weeks later, and everything seemed to be going fine at first. It was a beautiful day, but neither one had caught a thing. So the neighbor said, "Well, looks like they're not biting today." And he reached into his backpack and pulled out something that looked like a flare, but had a fuse. He lit it and threw it as far as he could out into the water. A few seconds later, there was a muffled explosion and a plume of water erupted. He steered the boat in that direction, took his net in hand, and began to scoop up the fish that had floated to the surface. The game warden was in shock. And then he said, "What in the world are you doing? This is a violation of every fishing regulation I can think of." And as he was talking, the neighbor lit another stick of dynamite, tossed it to the game warden, and said, "You gonna talk or you gonna fish?" We've all been in that place where life isn't going our way, and we're tempted to find a workaround, maybe even with dynamite. Jesus used the metaphor of fishing to illustrate something important about the ways of God, who does not use dynamite to bring us on board. God invites and welcomes and accepts, but doesn't coerce or force. Not sure what you might be fishing for beyond actual fish, but dynamite will not satisfy your real desire. Keep fishing for the real thing, the right way. There's so little time. Have a blessed week, my friends.